Situated on Via Piranesi, the Frigoriferi Milanesi used to house Milan's central refrigeration space for foodstuffs before the advent of home refrigeration. It was also the site of an ice factory, as well as the Palazzo del Ghiaccio, Ice Palace, which, when it opened in 1923, was Europe's largest indoor ice skating rink. A little over 10 years ago, the facilities were converted into a meeting place for arts and culture. The Cucina dei Frigoriferi Milanesi is the restaurant which operates on the premises, and it's run by the same team which runs the Nuovo Macello, just a few parallel streets away. As soon as my Prosecco had arrived, I was brought an amuse-bouche of a crisp pacchero filled with red peppers, bread, and ricotta, as well as, hidden in a brown paper cone, 2 polpettine, Milanese meatballs. The dinner itself kicked off most spectacularly with a fabulous antipasto, a tartare of Ligurian fish with wild rucola, pine nuts, passion fruit, and samphire, botanically known as Salicornia europea. If you're curious about it, you may have to look it up on Wikipedia. I had to. In any case, it's a sea vegetable that grows on cliffs and shorelines. Samphire looks a bit like thin asparagus, has a crisp texture, and tastes very pleasantly of the sea. I'd never had it before, liked it a lot, and thought this was one of the most outstanding antipasti I'd had in a long time. We proceeded to an equally delectable fish soup flavored with ginger, containing various crustaceans, rockfish, and squid, served with a sheet of super crunchy flatbread and a sprig of thyme. It was my first time eating here, and I was already a true believer. A glass of Criari Gambellara from the Cavazzi winery in Veneto, made from Garganega grapes, was the equally convincing accompaniment. The high standard set by the first two courses was maintained by my secondo. A baby pork fillet with crushed potatoes, figs, and almonds in a spiced yogurt sauce. Total comfort food at any time of the year. One of the best pork dishes I can remember eating, and I come from a pork-loving country. That was paired with a glass of Dolcetto Brick della Villa from Piemonte, made by Giorgio Sobrero. An excellent match, and a wine I would enjoy drinking just by itself, too. Of course, that could also be said for my dessert wine, Dulcis Passito, made from equal parts Moscato and Sauvignon Blanc by Cavazza, the same winery where the Garganega came from. You want to know what the dessert was. All right. Ricotta gelato with juniper in a sauce of spiced cantaloupe. And yes, it tasted every bit as good as it sounds. What a wonderful place. I can't wait to go back.